Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about a fascinating topic in Kotlin programming, overriding equals and value classes. As developers, we've all encountered situations where we need to compare objects or values to determine if they are equal. But have you ever stopped to think about what exactly happens when you override the equals method? In this video, we'll delve into the world of value classes in Kotlin and explore how to properly override the equals method. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of the concepts and best practices involved. So, let's start with the basics. In Kotlin, value classes are a special type of class that allows us to create objects that have a single property, known as the value. These classes are essentially wrappers around a single value, providing additional functionality and behavior. Now, when we override the equals method in a value class, we're telling Kotlin how to compare two instances of this class for equality. But here's the thing. Simply overriding the equals method is not enough. We need to ensure that our implementation is consistent with the contract specified by the Kotlin.equals function. This means that our equals method should be reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. What does this mean in simple terms? It means that if A equals B, then B must equal A. Symmetric. If it equals itself, reflexive, and if it equals B and B equals C, then it must equal C, transitive. To illustrate this concept, let's consider a simple example. Suppose we have a value class called color, which wraps around an RGB value. We want to override the equals method so that two instances of color are considered equal if they represent the same color. In our implementation, we might simply compare the RGB values of both instances and return true if they're identical. However, this is where things get tricky. If we don't properly handle cases like nullability or nan, not a number, values, our equals method can behave unexpectedly. For instance, what happens when one color instance has an RGB value of 0f0 and the other has an RGB value of float? Nan should they be considered equal? The answer depends on our specific use case and requirements. So to recap, when overriding equals in a Kotlin value class: 1. Ensure your implementation is consistent with the Kotlin contract. 2. Properly handle edge cases like nullability and nan values. 3. Consider the symmetric, reflexive, and transitive properties of equality. And that's it for today. I hope you now have a solid understanding of how to override equals in Kotlin value classes. Remember to always consider the contract specified by Kotlin.equals and handle edge cases carefully. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more content on programming and software development. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.